Hello, uh, good afternoon, our sunset moments, our subscribers and friends in our sunset moments. Now, this is Sir Kotaylo, Kuya Tatay Lolo, in our very simple blog. This afternoon, I would like to just share. By the way, I will be using English, no? So that, I'm teaching English for the Japanese students here, and I would just like to show this to them. No? So, pagpasensyaan mo muna pong I will use the English medium this time. So, few days ago, or maybe a month ago, we have our new president in the Philippines. And he got a very nice slides of votes, number of votes, majority votes from the number of voters. And so we have a very nice new administration of President Marcos. President Duterte has already retired and his term has finished. So he is now a private citizen, and I saw in the pictures that he's already very happy staying in his humble house and playing with his grandchildren. But also sad to say, this morning, the former Prime Minister of Japan, they call him Daitorio Abe, Prime Minister Abe, who is still active in the Diet, the House of the Parliament. But I think he was campaigning for the coming election. But I'm not so sure about it because what I know, members of the Diet will be the one to elect the Prime Minister. Maybe they're having their election for the members or representatives to the Diet. I'm not so sure about it because this is their country and I don't really know the procedures in here. Since although I like to know about it, I cannot read also their books in here. He was hit at the back when he was speaking in an open space. I think it was just a very ordinary or a portable, not a stage, but a kind of platform where he stood up and holding a microphone, doing a speech. Beforehand, he bowed down and then started talking, delivering his message. But after a while, he was hit at the back, and so sad that supposedly he should be here this afternoon in Nagano City. But he could not make it because this morning, that's it, a very unfortunate incident hit him with a gunshot. And he is still being relieved. She is still in a very delicate situation this time. Let's pray for him. But anyway, I have heard also that the gunman has been arrested already. And I hope there will be proper justice for the incident. Also, I think it was yesterday that we heard about the Prime Minister of Great Britain, who also made his resignation after majority of his members in his, I think, cabinet, his group, also made a mass resignation. So he has no choice, but also the Prime Minister have to step down. So, looking at it, state leaders are also being in a kind of critical situations. Of course, we already know the Russian president and the Ukraine president are already in big trouble. They even have mm, this war, no? And we are so sorry for that to happen. But again, seemingly, these state presidents were being shaken by the many incidents going on, positive or negative thing. I have heard even our new president, President Marcos, got also infected with the COVID-19. No? Good that he is only asymptomatic, but we did not even think about it because yesterday he was still engaged to some talking, speaking events, activities. And so we never think about it. But that's it. No? Seemingly, the presidents, the state leaders are also being hit by no, some challenges. No? The Prime Minister of Britain had some issues also, why there was mass resignation and he was forced to resign. It's something about personal issues that went into open to the public. So there were some issues that tried to pull him out from the position. What else? What else? Well, again, we expect that the former Prime Minister of Japan will be arriving here in Nagano. And we are even preparing to meet him at Nagano train station, where he should be speaking, supposedly. But that's it. In fact, also, it's also the birthday of our regional president of our FFWPU in Asia Pacific, but he canceled all the celebrations because he doesn't like to make celebration when there is a very tragic incident that happened here in Japan, particularly to his friend, his friend, the former Prime Minister Abe. So that's very sad. So it affects many events. Even the whole world, I believe, is shaken by these incidents. Even the Philippines was also shocked. Just this time, few minutes ago, I have heard that President Bongbong was hit by COVID-19. So let's pray for our state leaders. Let's pray that it's not only the political external things that would happen to be with our state leaders. They have to face and really fight for these challenges. Let's pray for them. And also, let's include in our prayers the far or long battle between Ukraine and Russia. Many nations are already affected with it. Nations, members of the NATO group, the G7 group, ASEAN nations, European unions are already affected with this long battle already. So this is not only a coincidence, but I believe this is only a sign that many challenges will really happen. So nation to nations who have not so good relationship, we have to iron out. state leaders and government workers have to iron out, make good relationships between and among each country. So let's not just leave it to our state leaders, our government workers. We have to also support them in our prayers and speak for the righteous moral values of what should be done. So that's it, my friends. This is our moment yesterday and today, and let's move on. To my friends also in Davao, they are also on their final work on their theses and dissertations. I hope and pray that you'll be able to pass everything. I have heard you had already your final defense, but also the revisions. I hope that all your requirements can be submitted as soon as possible before your graduation. To all our Tung Ilmuduers in La Union and the entire Philippines, I think tomorrow most of you are already traveling to the venue in Davao del Norte. Wish you good luck and safe trip. I hope you'll also be safe and sound against the coronavirus, and please stay safe. For those who are still on struggle about their financial dues, let it be. Not it's only not a fight in your tournament, but it's also a fight within you. It could be a limitation within you, so just face it. You have to fight against your limitations, but if you cannot fight against it, then let it be. If you fail, one reason you fail is because you did not stand after you fail. So if you stumble down, that's a part of the game. The thing there is you have to stand in order not to fail. Okay? So good luck to all of you. To my students in the English class, please do your homeworks. And I hope everything is doing fine. Thank you so much. This is Sir Kotaylo, Kuya Tatay Lolo, in our blog, Sunset Moments. See you next time. Bye-bye.